Hi, everyone. We have author Carla M.Cherry here, and she's going to tell us a little bit about herself.
Hello, everybody. As you said, my name is Carla M.Cherry. I am a veteran English teacher. I teach English on the high school level. I'm also a published poet. And I came out with my latest poetry book, Stardust and Skin, in 2020. And it was published by 2i Publishing.
I love the cover.
Oh, thank you.
Tell us about the cover really quick.
Okay. Actually, my publisher, Tony Langhorn, he came up with the cover.
Okay.
And it was based on a photograph when I was putting together this poetry collection. It was part of a project. And so he asked me to send him some photographs from the project because part of the project was to do a photo shoot. And so I sent him that picture, and then he came up with the concept.
Nice. And what inspired you to start writing?
Okay. Well, a poet by the name of Peggy Robles Alvarado, she's based in the Bronx, New York. She came up with this project called More Than Just. And it was a gathering of women of color that came together to engage in healing exercises about some sort of like physical insecurity that we had. And so we were supposed to do a poem and then do a photo shoot. So I wrote a poem, and then as we were doing writing exercises, I wrote another poem, another poem. Next thing I knew, I had 22 poems, and I was like, why don't I just put it together a book? So that's what I did.
Okay. And how long did it take you to finish writing this book?
I would say it took about 2 months to put the book together.
Okay. So would you like to read us a poem?
Absolutely. I can read one of the poems from the book, and it's called Cracked. Cracked. I mostly keep my man, our thing, to myself. But sometimes I wish other people could see the gratitude in his kisses across the span of my shoulders, the small of my back. Hear the roll of bass in his, you're beautiful, the sexy, the, oh, sugars, when all I have done is stride from the bed to the dresser. I know I am more than just this body, but it is dangerous that I say, yeah, right. Oh, please, I'm fat, more than thank you. I wish I could fall in love with the very thing holding me all together.
Nice. This is what we're
Thank
supposed to do,
you.
right? Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, good. I got some snaps. Okay.
Yes. So tell us about the rest of your poems in the book are based on what?
Okay. So the insecurity that I dealt with in the workshop was about my skin. I
Okay.
suffered from acne for most of my adult life, and it was something that really did um, damage my self-esteem. And so when I heard about the project, I was like, you know what? I've been dealing with this for so long. Let me just go here and see if I can heal and get over it. Like there is so much more to life than worrying about some sort of insecurity. And so that's where the poems came in. And so I healed through writing the poems. I went back into my childhood about when I first developed acne and, you know, some of the things that I went through.
Okay.
And each poem kind of addresses some aspect in that journey that I went on. And so that's what Stardust and Skin is all about.
Okay. And are you working on another book?
I am. I'm in an MFA program at the City College of New York. And so I have a book of poetry about motherhood that I'm working on for my thesis, but I'm working on that very slowly. I'm also putting together a curriculum book for Stardust and Skin. Since it's a book of poetry and I'd like to teach it to my students, I designed a curriculum to go along with it so that other teachers who might be interested in doing something similar can buy the curriculum and use it for their classrooms if they would like to.
Oh, that is great. Congratulations to you.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. And
Gotta do
tell us
something during this pandemic, right?
absolutely stay busy, right? And tell everyone where they can purchase your book.
Okay, my publisher actually sold out his copies, but you can go to 2i Publishing and purchase it from their bookstore. You can also order it from Amazon. And you can also order it from a Black-owned bookstore by the name of The Lit Bar that's based in the Bronx, and you can order it online through their online system.
Perfect, perfect. And where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram. My handle is Black Butter FY18.
And what do you hope readers take away from reading your book?
Well, I hope anyone who has gone through a similar journey in dealing with their self-esteem will know that they're not alone in it. That is something that a lot of us go through, and it's definitely something that you can address and heal. And if writing helps you to exercise that demon, do it. If just reading someone else's experience will help you to do that, then, if someone can take something away from reading my book, then that's what I did it for.
Thank you. And is there anything else that you would like to tell us about your book?
Go ahead and purchase a copy. Make my publisher happy.
I love the cover.
Actually, the cover art is based on a photograph.
Oh.
So I was made up to look like Olagun during this photo shoot, and so the cover art is I guess you could say it's a dedication to that particular photograph from the photo shoot.
Okay, that is beautiful. I love it. Yes, I want to hear another poem.
Oh, okay. All right. Mama said I was walking at 6 months and talking at 9 months because I always knew I had places to go and much to say. Learned to read at 2, careened down hills on my big wheels, waved my arms and hooted like an owl when my teachers wanted answers. Wrote poems and asked if I could recite them in front of the class. Let my hair out and flung it while I danced in front of mirrors. Told a boy that called my sister a nigger that we were Black and damn proud of it. Called myself Lady C when I thought I could rap. Didn't let scraped knees and bottom bouncing falls off my skateboard keep me from learning how to pop a wheelie. I had a wad of confidence tucked in my back pocket every day. As bigger egos with taller bodies, stronger fists surrounded me, shouted me down. Had throngs we used to call back. Fearing black eyes and torn out hair, I started slouching and mumbling, my eyes fixed on the ground.
I like that one too. Get
oh, more snaps, yay!
And Miss Carla, are you a book reader as well?
Oh yes, I love to read. If you saw my apartment, I have bookshelves in every room except the bathroom. I have 3 bookcases in the hallway. I had one in the kitchen. There's one in my bedroom. I love to read.
Yes. Who's your favorite author?
Oh
I
man,
know,
that's like
hard,
asking a mother who her favorite child is. Toni Morrison is one of my favorites. I also love Maurice Condé, Chimamanda Adichie, John Oliver Killens, Chris Abani. I have a laundry list of authors that I love.
Yes, thank you. All right, have a good evening.
All right, you too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, everyone. That was author Carla Cherry telling us about her book. Make sure you go out and purchase a copy. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos below.